guys, it's Sharon here again, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'll be discussing and sharing with you guys some of the things you need to know as a Nigerian before moving to South Africa. These things are so important, guys. I'm going to remove this so you know how important this is. Bye, you're fired. Moving to another country or relocating is a whole life-changing decision. And I don't know why a lot of people don't like telling people the real truth, like the brutal honesty about moving to a country. They just tell you, just come around. When you come, you see for yourself. But that shouldn't be so. And that is why in this video, I will be brutally honest with you guys and share the things that you need to know, like the harsh truth about moving to South Africa as a Nigerian. So if you're ready for that, or if you're interested in something like this, then stick around, guys. You don't want to miss this. So the first thing you need to know as a Nigerian moving to South Africa is the fact that getting South African visa is so hard. Guys, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I dare say it's even harder than getting an American visa. And I don't know, a lot of people don't know about this. I didn't even know myself. I just applied and was expecting my visa to be out like in a month's time, because come on, African to African immigration shouldn't be that hard, right? Guys, I was in for a shocker. I waited for a long time. It was a very, very long wait. So I'm telling you guys that if you're trying to come to South Africa and you don't have the patience to wait for your visa to come out, guys, I'm just trying to tell you that maybe you should reconsider, because it's a very, very long wait. There is a high possibility that your visa application can stay for like 2 to 3 months before it comes out. I'm not kidding, guys. Like, there's a very high possibility of that, but of course there are exceptions, right? And this is not like trying to get connection or trying to cut corners, because I've seen a lot of Nigerian celebrities complain of the same thing, that their visa was had been pending for a long time and stuff like that. So yeah, have that in mind, that your visa might take a while before it comes out. So yes, I feel like South African Home Affairs are so strict in giving out visas to Nigerians. And let's face it, it's not only South Africa. I feel like a lot of countries are so strict in giving us visas to Nigeria, because they know that everybody wants to leave this country, everybody wants to japa, and then you have the cases of people overstaying their visa and all of that. And also South African embassy like said the other time that a lot of Nigerians used forged or fraudulent documents or are applying. So yeah, they have to cross-check and stuff like that. So they are saying that's the reason why our applications stay for a very, very long time. All I'm saying all in all is that you should apply for your visa like months ahead before the time you want to go, and then make sure your documents are authentic and your reason for going there are genuine and all of that. Then just pray for the very best, okay? So another brutal truth you need to know from South Africa is the fact that the unemployment rate in the country is high. Like, it is at an all-time high, especially for unskilled job or low-skilled jobs. So if you're a Nigerian, you're planning to go to South Africa to, hustle, this kind of Nigerian hustle in abroad, where you're planning to go to a country and work 2 to 3 jobs like cleaner, dinner man, or waiter, this kind of jobs, truck driving jobs. Guys, abort mission. If that is the plan you're having, or that's the plan you have in mind coming to South Africa, guys, it will not work. Sectors are already saturated, like oversaturated. The locals are after these jobs, so they'll have to consider them first before even you, a foreigner and a Nigerian at that matter. So yes, if you are having a mind to come to this place to hustle, abort mission. I beg, abort it. It will not work. You won't find it here. It's better you go to other countries. You have a chance. But the good news is that I've seen a lot of Nigerians in the skill sector, especially the critical skill sector. Like, I've seen a lot of Nigerians in education, in tech, in engineering, in health, especially medical doctors. So yeah, if this is the kind of thing you want to do, or this is the route you want to take, then by all means, I think you're good to go. But if it's for the other kind of unskilled jobs I mentioned earlier, guys, abort mission. I'm telling you the truth. This is the real truth. Nobody's going to tell you this, okay? Another thing you need to know as well is the fact that unlike other countries where work permit is given to people that stay long time in the country, it doesn't work that way here in South Africa. You are not entitled to a work permit because you are living in the country. So you have to have a job offer at hand before you have a work permit. That's how it works here. So yes, that's another truth, another honest truth you need to know about moving to this country. Someone asked me about student visa. If you have a student visa, yes, you are allowed to work 20 hours per week, and it's mostly in the school setting, like working in the library or tutoring or working in your department, something of that nature. So if you're planning to come to this country to study, then I encourage you to do your research. Do your research, because there are some schools that offer scholarships to international students, partly funded scholarship, fully funded scholarship, tuition free. So there are a lot of fundings. South Africans invest a lot in their education. I'll give that to them. They really invest a lot in their education. So if you do your research, you could see these schools and apply to them. But also you have to bear in mind that as a Nigerian, and if you graduated from a Nigerian university, and did this 4-year courses, bachelor's degree, then you have to do an extra year in this in South Africa. You have to do it in a South African university, an honors degree, before you are eligible to do your masters in this country. In fact, I think I'll do a longer video about student visa where I'll talk about things you need to know before applying to South African universities. Prepare for your SAPWA, your study visa, and every other thing you need to know. So if it's something you're really interested in, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss this out. Okay, subscribe to my channel. Okay, this is me logging myself in. Another thing I would advise someone moving to South Africa to do is to make up their mind to be law-abiding residents of the country. Guys, as a Nigerian, the odds are already against you. Like, our rep in this country is in the mud, it's in the poto. So I don't know, you have to be extra cautious, you have to be extra careful. Make sure, just make up your mind and be determined to be a law-abiding resident. Stay around good people, keep good companies, and just be cautious, be responsible. I can't stress this enough. And South Africa has a very effective law enforcement agency, and also they have an effective biometric system, so things get recorded. So you have to be careful so you don't spoil your record. It's not like in Nigeria where you have a police case in Bayelsa and in Abuja, you're just living a free and clean record, a very, very free life. It doesn't happen that way. Things can get recorded, and this record is available to the people who are about to employ you, to the bank. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very, very, very careful so you have a very clean record. I can't overemphasize this. So yes, that is also something I would really advise anyone moving to South Africa. Sadly, things like racism, tribalism, xenophobia, they are everywhere in the world, and not only people like South Africa. So yes, these kind of things cannot be completely erased. South Africa is not utopia. It's not a perfect world, okay? So at some point, yes, have that at the back of your mind that you might experience or encounter xenophobic attitudes from people, but then that's a few people. A lot of people here like some Nigerians. A lot of people here are so nice. Then another thing on the issue of xenophobia and South Africa, a lot of people ask me, are South Africans xenophobic? My answer is always going to be hell no. I don't know, like, you don't have to use the activities of few people to generalize an entire country. I'm always against generalization and stereotyping. This is like coming to say Nigerians fraudsters and Nigerian criminals. This is very wrong, and I'm always against it. You don't have to use the activities of few people to judge the entire country, as I said earlier. So yes, there are a lot of nice people here. I personally have met a whole lot of amazing people. So I'm not going to say that everyone there is xenophobic or yes, we are xenophobic. That's a very big lie. You're not South African bride. You're not Nigerian jollof rice. So not everybody is going to like you. That's something you have to have in mind as well. So I'm not trying to defend them or anything. I'm just saying that not everyone is xenophobic. There are a lot of nice people. When you meet these nice people, be around them, surround yourself with positive energy, and you're good to go. Period. So finally, before coming to South Africa, I encourage everyone to do your research. Make sure you do your research, even on the very flimsy things, the things you think they are not necessary. Make sure you know the neighborhood you're going to, because it's very, very important in South Africa. Like, the neighborhoods you stay will determine the kind of experiences you have here. So yes, make sure you stay in a good suburb, in a good neighborhood, place with good security for your safety as a Nigerian. So even away from this video, make sure you do your research. Like, check out everything, leave no stone unturned. Make sure you check out everything and know what you are about to do. And also have in mind that the rent in this country is monthly and is not so cheap. So have to prepare ahead of time for all these kind of things. Make sure you are ready and know what you are going in for. Make sure you have all the information, the 411 of what you need to do when you come to this country and all of that. So this is my advice to you, and I really wish you the best if you're making plans of coming to South Africa, okay? So yes, there's also another video I made on my channel that I talked about some of the experiences I had in South Africa. So yeah, I think it's going to be important for you to watch it as well. So I'll link it up somewhere here. Make sure to check it out as well. Then thank you guys for everyone who watched my video. Thank you for everyone who shared my video, who loved my video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I beg you, subscribe. Like, a lot of people watch my videos, they don't subscribe. I don't know why. So please subscribe to my channel. I'm begging you from the bottom of my heart, subscribe, okay? And I'm open to any kind of suggestion. So please, if you have any suggestion, please drop it below in the comment section. I will appreciate that, okay? any content about Nigeria, any content about South Africa, any kind of content that you really love me to do about it, just make sure to drop it below in the comment section so I will see it. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you